Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all. Hope everybody is doing fantastic this Monday. What is new? What is good? I decided to take us over to Grizzly Hills today. We did most of the stuff in Borean Tundra, and I wanted a change of scenery and a change of soundtrack, so here we are. Scary Meggie, Wayne, Mr. Blaster, Kilo, Ryan, Carrie, Zach, Amy, Towan, David, Patrick, welcome to the stream, everybody. Let's set our Hearthstone here at the inn, and we will grab these quests.
How are you? See you around.
Greetings.
Lieutenant Dumont wants you to go to Evergreen Trading Post and obtain the Cedar Chest.
Have a good one. King's honor, friend. For the Alliance.
Kill Tallhorn Stag and collect 8 succulent venison.
Bless you. Go with honor, friend.
And kill 6 Grey Mist Hunters in Grizzly Hills.
Be careful. Well met. Light bless you. For the Alliance.
Bring back 5 Blackroot Stalks.
Be careful.
Why is the Stormwind music playing inside this building? It's so weird. David, that's awesome. I'm glad you're having a good time. Whoops, not the keybinds I wanted. Remember when the Alliance and Horde used to fight sometimes? Like, they would have their own stories, and sometimes they would come into conflict with each other. I remember that. Don't know if Blizz does, though.
Greetings. Go with honor, friend.
What can I do for you? See you around. Be careful.
Greetings. Be careful. Light bless you. For the Alliance. Light be with you. Go with honor, friend. Be careful. Go with honor, friend. For the Alliance. Light bless you.
Alright, for the next round of quest, we're going after Grizzly flanks. We need 5 Imperial Eagles slain and 1 partially processed Amber Seed. We did level up. Talent points, I actually unspec'd from Frostscythe. I don't really think I need this while I'm leveling up. Maybe we need it later, but I didn't really like it. So I spec'd out of that, which means I'm also going to spec out of this. Which means we're going to have to figure out how to spend some points over here. Death Pact. Create a Death Pact that heals you for 50% of your maximum health but absorbs incoming heals. Okay. Maybe Cold Thirst. I don't really want another button to push. Anti-magic zone could be good. Here we go. Death's Advance grants an additional 25% movement speed over the first 3 seconds. Yeah, we do need that to be a little faster. Let's put 1 point there. And let's go here. There we go. Yeah, Grizzly Hills is an incredible zone. All of the questing in Wrath of the Lich King feels pretty good. Like, the questing just feels right. But Grizzly Hills is a very, very special zone. For sure. Let's see, the Amber Seed is over here. Partially processed Amber Seed. I feel like there's more than one step to this quest. Doing your duty. That's going to be another poop quest, isn't it? Take the Anderhall's Slider Cider and use it. Oh my god. Why do I have to do this? I don't really want to do this. But it doesn't look like I have a choice. We're gonna skip this one for now. Let's go after the Grizzly flanks. We already did a poop quest yesterday. We did a poop quest in the Borean Tundra. So I'm kind of pooped out on poop quest. Descent into Darkness. Bring Mikkel's journal to Lieutenant Dumont. Mr. Santa, good evening to you and welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today.
Need help? Go with honor, friend. Light bless you. For the Alliance.
Hey there. See you later. For the Alliance. Be careful. For the Alliance. Can I help you? See you later. You need something? Have a good one. See you around. Have a good one. What can I do for you? See you around.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
Alright, bring 3 flame-imbued talismans to Woodsman
Go with
Drake.
honor, friend. Light bless you.
Kill 12 Dragonflayer Herskulls.
For the Alliance.
I still don't know what to do about the poo. Oh, here's the outhouse. It's like circling a weird area. Sometimes the quest tracking is off just enough to like utterly confuse me. When you give me a circle, I always want to go to the middle of that circle to find the quest objective. Use the outhouse. Oh dear God. Oh good. Quality content right here. Do I think being a creature of the void and wielding death magic messes with the cosmic balance? I have no idea. I try not to think too much about these things. I thought it was edgy and cool. So I was like, you know what would be edgy? A void elf with this haircut as a death knight. I was originally a blood elf, but then we switched it up. Alright, we've processed the Ember Seed as only we can.
Greetings. Be careful for the Alliance.
That was worth it. We had a green ring that upgraded to an epic. So there we go. I think we literally shit out an epic, which doesn't happen every day. Oh no, is it this quest? Oh, I don't think we can do this. Is this the Bud quest? I don't think we can do the Bud quest. This is a great zone, but there's some quests here that I just don't do. And this is one of them. Let's turn this one in.
Hey there. For the Alliance.
Okay. Use the Bounty Hunter's Cage on a Drakari troll that's been stunned by Bud. For some reason, I can never get this quest to work, and I typically just don't do it. Yeah, I never have a lot of success with this one. It usually just leads to frustration. I distinctly remember this. Okay, let's go south instead. Wanderlust, good afternoon, buddy. Welcome to the stream, and thanks for being here today. Agent Dad. Hold on a second. Do I know how your hardcore character died today? Because of a bugged critter that you somehow AoE'd and could not target. Okay, so you're saying you aggroed a critter and you couldn't target the critter, and slowly the critter killed you over time? That's pretty hardcore. I mean, I guess in real life you could get killed by a squirrel. It'd be really hard for a squirrel to actually kill somebody. I would have recommended just kind of like picking a straight line and running. Like just running. Because I feel like eventually within the confines of the game engine, like it's gonna leash or evade bug back to its starting point. That's what I would think. Like if I realized a critter was tapping me, the first thing I would do would just be to start running in a direction. And then I wouldn't stop running until I was dead, or until I had leashed the critter. If you get killed by a critter, it's probably time to hang up the guns. You know what I mean? It's probably time to hang up the guns.
Light be with you. Go with honor, friend. Be careful.
Use Flamebringer to defeat Thane Torvald Eriksson and report to Woodsman Drake.
Light bless you.
Okay. We killed him in one hit. Okay, that's great. I don't know if we needed the dragon to do that. I probably could have just landed up here and killed him in a couple of hits. But that was fun. Oh dear God. I thought I mounted up. Apparently I did not mount up successfully. At least I had a parachute for some reason. That was cool.
Well met. Go with honor, friend.
You need something? See you later. Greetings.
Sergey at Silverbrook wants you to slay 8 Conquest Hold Marauders.
For the Alliance.
Alright, so we're killing some Horde, as one does when they're Alliance. Will I play Legion Remix? Yeah, absolutely. I'm really looking forward to Legion Remix. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna do a Demon Hunter.
Good day to you.
Because I've never really leveled up a Demon Hunter. Katja in Silverbrook wants you to uproot 8 Wolfsbane roots.
Safe travels.
You read a leak that in Midnight Void Elves and Nightborn can be demon hunters. Yeah, we did a whole quest line in 11.2 where we were helping a Void Elf and a Demon Hunter, and the Demon Hunter was trying to figure out how to use Void Energy, and the Void Elf was trying to figure out how to be a Demon Hunter. So yeah, we played a quest that indicated two possibilities. One possibility is that Demon Hunters could get a Void spec. Because like I said, we were teaching a Demon Hunter dude how to harness the power of Void, and in return, he was teaching a Void Elf lady how to be a Demon Hunter. She had glaives and stuff. So yeah, I think maybe we'll get both. Maybe we'll get Void Elf and Nightborn Demon Hunters, and we'll also get some kind of Demon Hunter Void-based spec. That would be really cool. Or maybe we'll get one first and we'll get the other one later on. It's kind of the disappointing thing is they haven't announced any new classes or any new races for Midnight. And we haven't had a new class in a while. Usually we get a new class like every other expansion. So I'm wondering if there are some surprises yet to hear that we don't know about Midnight. Like some new playable races and possibly even a new class. Damien, good afternoon, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Are items like gear and transmog shared between characters? Yeah, in retail everything is... For transmog it's all bind on account basically. Assuming you can wear the armor type. Like if I unlock a plate appearance on this character, I'm gonna have that plate appearance on any character that can wear plate. What are we looking for? We're looking for Wolf's Bane Root. We're picking it up off the ground. I quit Mist of Pandaria. I played it a little bit when it first came out. I got to level 89, decided that it was not for me, and now I split my time between Classic Era and Retail. Mist of Pandaria doesn't offer me anything. It doesn't offer me a big leveling journey like I enjoy about Classic Era, and it doesn't offer me a robust solo player endgame like I enjoy in Retail. So for me, Mist of Pandaria is just kind of a waste of time. So I quit, and now I do other things. I think Mist of Pandaria is best probably for somebody who did not get to experience Pandaria the first time, or for somebody who has nostalgia, because Mist of Pandaria was the first expansion they ever played WoW in, and I think it's like best served that way. Either you're somebody who missed out on it originally, or you're somebody who started playing during the X-Pack. But if you're somebody who has already played it and it's not nostalgia, I don't know that it offers a lot. That being said, you know, there's always the chance that they add stuff to it, that they do something different with Mist of Pandaria that makes it interesting, and that I go back and check it out if they do that. There's always that opportunity, but right now I'm quit. We have had no lag today, so it's not a problem on YouTube's end. We have dropped 0 frames, which is the number that we aim for. I mean, I guess it could be a problem on YouTube's end, but it's not a problem on my end. Yeah, surprisingly, we haven't dropped a single frame today.
Can I help you? Have a good one.
Could be a thing with YouTube. I don't see a single problem on my end or anything I could possibly do to troubleshoot. If you've hit F5, and it's still an issue, maybe there's like a global outage. I don't know. Everything looks immaculate on my end. Yep, we're outputting at 15,000 kilobits a second. We're completely green. We've dropped to 0 frames. It's not issues with my connection. I don't, maybe you guys lost the video and audio. Maybe you can't hear me at all. Yeah, a lot of you guys are fine. Yeah, it's not a problem. Please don't immediately jump to blaming my connection. I'd really appreciate that. I know we've had some lag recently and we've had some problems, but yeah, when you're having a technical problem, please don't immediately jump to blaming something on my end or my connection. I'll let you guys know, like in chat and stuff, whenever my connection is spotty and I notice that we're dropping frames, I always call it out. So if I'm not talking about it, then it's not a problem on my end. Thanks.
Have a good one.
Ooh, that's a nice upgrade.
Hey there. See you later.
Pass the test of metal. Okay. Sure, let's go do that. Let's go pass the test of metal. Perfect Vibes 86, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us today. I appreciate it.
How are you? See you later. See you around.
Can I help you? Be careful. See you around.
I think we have to escort this guy. He wants to know if we were bitten. We've been bitten so many times. So many times it's hard to account for all the times we've been bitten. I think we must be immune or something at this point. Maybe the fact that we're actually undead helps. Take Dukal's horse. Okay. Okay. I'll take either horse. Just let... Oh, we have to ride double with you? Why do I have to ride double with you? There's two perfectly fine horses right here. This is... not okay. Oh, I'm controlling the horse. Oh, no, wait. Maybe I'm not. Yeah, I can't tell if I'm supposed to navigate this thing. I think I'm just pushing buttons. At first it seemed like I was going to be moving it, but no, he's taking care of the movement. I can speed increase us, which I should be doing. That's all I could do. I feel like I'm supposed to be better at killing these guys. I don't think I'm supposed to have 50 of them chasing me. But I can't figure out how to accurately hit them. I'm very bad at whatever the game is asking me to do right now. I mean, I'm hitting some of them. They just don't really seem to be dying. I feel like this guy is kind of taking the scenic route. Like, there's probably a way he could have got us back a lot faster. That would have been really helpful. And I feel like he's just kind of dicking me around, trying to see if he can wipe us. Like, that fire went right into the middle of them, and then it didn't even explode. Like, it landed right in the middle of 6 of them and did not erupt. That's incredibly rude. Okay, yeah, this is bad. I don't know where the hell he's taking us, but we might not make it. Oh, we got to get back to Amber Pine Lodge. Ugh. Okay, maybe we outran him. Maybe the danger's past. We got pretty low. He should have let me ride the horse. I would have got us here in a more straighter route. Or, you know, we could have flown away on any of them flying mounts that I can summon in whenever I want. Like, we could have just done that. Guitar Junkie, good afternoon, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today.
You need something? Be careful. See you around.
That's nice. Those upgraded to a blue. That's going to be an upgrade. Let's go ahead and sell some of our junk. Kilo, yeah, some people are having problems, but not everybody is, and it's nothing on my end, so there's nothing I can do. Something's going on with YouTube. You could try to reload, try a different browser, just like the basic troubleshooting that we've all been doing for the past 20 years. If none of that works, there's really nothing that can be done, unfortunately. Yeah, I wish it were something on my side, but it's not. We haven't dropped any frames today. We're in the green. We've been green all day. Everything's good. Some people are having no problems at all, so it's just a YouTube issue. It might be a regional thing. I haven't tried to compare, like, people who are having issues, what region of the world they're in. It could be an EU thing. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that there's nothing that I can do. So, yeah. Sorry. There you go. It's a YouTube problem. That is incredibly unfortunate. But honestly, it's pretty typical. Alright, we gotta go southeast and kill some Silverbrook hunters. At least we know. Yeah, to be fair, I already knew, but yeah, at least you guys got confirmation of what it was.
Greetings. See you later.
Alright, that is actually level 30. We are absolutely cruising. We've got a couple of talent points to spend. Let's take a look at some of these here. I probably have to start making my way down in this direction. Runic power spending abilities increase your melee attack speed by 6% for 10 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. Yeah, I need that, so we're gonna work our way down to that one. Back in the Frost side of things, let's see. Frost Reaper. Obliterate deals 10% increased damage and has a chance to tether the souls of its target to a nearby enemy of yours. Frost Strike severs the tethers, dealing shadow damage to both foes. That's sounds complicated, but also just sounds like it all goes off automatically. Arctic Assault. Consuming killing machine fires a glacial avalanche through your target. Okay, like that sounds cool. I want both of these. Icy Onslaught. Frost Strike and Glacial Advance now cause your next Frost Strike and Glacial Advance to deal increased damage and cost 5 more runic power. I'm gonna go over here first. Basically, like, every talent sounds really good. Like, I read talents and I'm like, I want all of these talents, but I don't think I can have them all.
Illume be with you.
Go to Vordrassil's Limb, Vordrassil's Heart, and Vordrassil's Tears and obtain 6 slime samples from the Entropic Oozes. Oh man, the vibe of this place is absolutely ruined by the Stormwind City music. They should have rethought that one. Use the Geomancer's Orb in the depths beneath the surface of Vordrassil's Tears, Limb, and Heart. Okay, I do remember this one. What is this quest down here? This one that's marked as like a daily. What is this?
Hello.
Who are you? Kill 10 horde units or players? Oh, okay.
Have a good one.
10 horde units or players. Well, I don't think I'm going to kill any players, but I would love to go kill units. John Rex, good afternoon to you. Welcome to the stream. Brad, welcome, buddy. Thanks for being here today. I am just going to pin that to the top of chat so people that come in and they're having some kind of issue with YouTube, they know that there's something going on with YouTube. And hopefully that'll resolve itself at some point during the day.
What can I do for you?
Nick, welcome to the stream, buddy. Happy Monday. Thanks for being here. A Tauren rogue. I don't know about that. Maybe once rogue is not in a really terrible spot. Like, I've heard and I've watched several videos that have intimated that rogue is kind of an overlooked, underlooked, unplayed class that's kind of a mess right now. Maybe when they do a big, exciting rogue rework, which they have to do soon, I feel like. Maybe then we'll check out a rogue. I don't know if it'll be a Tauren. Maybe. So I don't have the Tauren heritage armor. I'd love to see the quest line. So maybe I can't rule it out completely. Maybe I can't rule it out completely. Looks like we have a rare spawn here. Seething Hate. Alright. That's a name for a rare spawn. Oh, look at that. Oh, I didn't know they listed them all out in achievements like that. That's cool. Didn't drop any loot though, so that was pretty rude.
What brings you here? May the stars guide you. Goddess watch over you.
Obtain 8 crazed Furbolg blood from the Furbolgs at Heart's Blood Shrine and Ragefang Shrine.
Go in peace.
And Children of Ursak. Speak to Orson the Ragefang, or at the Ragefang Shrine, and Codian at the Heart's Blood Shrine. Alright, how's the inventory looking? Inventory's good. We have a satchel. We have a chest upgrade. That's actually a really, really big chest upgrade. It's a different look for us. The plate legs are also an upgrade. What kind of endgame? Mythics and delves. I want to do delves on the Death Knight. I feel like the Shadow Priest being ranged, I never feel really great doing a delve, but melee seems like it'd be really good. So yeah, probably delves and mythics. Somewhere around here there's a cave. Here we go. Shadow, I have all the changes in the description of the stream. So if you want to know exactly what changed, I have an outline of the changes in the description. Because a lot changed. I'm not a Death Knight main. I saw the changes and I watched a video about them and the changes looked really cool and it made me want to try it out. But yeah, I do have all the changes are listed there, so it was a very significant rework.
Peace be with you. Goddess watch over you.
Oh, very nice. That green proc to an epic. That's a huge upgrade. Level 31 over item level 145. Very nice. They did a rework on Enhancement Shaman a patch or two ago. Oh, I didn't know that. I liked Enhancement Shaman back in Dragonflight. Well, I played it a lot during the base patch, but I didn't really touch it in Mythics in Season 3 or Season 4. But it was fun back then. If it's more fun now, then it's probably really good. Do I want to fly back to Amberpine Lodge right now, or do I want to investigate out this way? Let's go investigate out this way for now. And do some stuff up here in the northeast where we haven't been yet.
What can I do for you? Light bless you, for the Alliance.
Look for clues inside Hollowstone Mine, northwest of Westfall Brigade encampment.
Honor, friend. Be careful.
Bring Brugar Stone Shear at the Westfall Brigade encampment a cask of Howlin' Good Moonshine.
For the Alliance.
And report to Sergeant Rihanna at Light's Breach in Zuldrak. That's a breadcrumb. I'll grab it. I don't think we're going to do Zuldrak on this character. Squire Percy. Mounting up. Ride 5 Highland Mustangs back to Squire Percy. Okay. We could probably do that. We need a wild carrot. What is this? No, this is where we return the Mustangs. It would be cool if it would show me where I could acquire the Mustangs. Maybe they're just out and about. Okay. Yeah, let's leave camp a little bit and just see if we happen to come across any of these horses. Oh wait, here's a wild carrot. I don't know if I need the carrot. Maybe I do. I don't know, chat. I mean, I can pick up 5 carrots. And then if I ever figure out how to use them, we can do the quest. So maybe we start there. That's 3. We need 2 more. Oh, here are the Mustangs. Yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to... Maybe I just have to walk up to one. Okay, it automatically changes the icon for us. Must have the proper item equipped. Okay. There we go. Oh, very nice. I can't move my character. Oh, there we go. I can jump. I can jump, but I can't move, chat. Oh no. What have I done? Guard, help me, please. Just tackle me. This is not good. Maybe I can mount up. Okay, mounting up fixed it. No. That's not it. Maybe my mouse is dead. Maybe ironically my mouse just died. Let me reload the game. I'm having like I have lack of control. I can't do anything. No, it was the game, not a mouse problem. The game completely locked me out of... No, it's still effed. I don't know what's going on, chat. I think maybe I just lost my mouse. It controls the camera fine when I'm not flying. As soon as I start to move my character, like, I can't move my character. I can't even WASD my character. My character's completely busted. I can't WASD anymore. I'm gonna Alt F4 the game and try again. I think that's the fix. I don't know what happened. Like it did that turn in. It put my character into the fire, and then after that I lost control of my character. That's the best way to explain it. I didn't have WASD control, and I didn't have camera control when I went to try to move. Like I couldn't mouse move, and I couldn't WASD move. I could spacebar. Spacebar worked. Okay, we're fine now. Yeah, it completely broke the game. I had to close it and come back in to fix it. Ooh, I did not enjoy that. That was scary. That was, it felt like all of my equipment died.
See you later.
That's what it felt like. Use the miner's lantern to burn the corpses of 8 hollowstone miners.
Have a good one.
Everything is fine. Nothing to see here. You had the same thing happen to you, Talon. It's so weird.
See you around.
You know, there's no bugs in this game. It's totally fine. I'm not going to be able to... Oh yeah, we weren't doing this quest. We were actually trying to do something else completely. But we're not going to be able to do this quest without a real weapon. I got totally sidetracked from what we were trying to do. Since we're here, let's just go ahead and do this one. We'll go back to catching mustangs in a minute. Jordan, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Thanks for being here today.
You need something? Safe travels.
Alright, let's catch the rest of our mustangs. We will re-equip the fishing rod. Yeah, Talon has a point. If you haven't tried like basic internet troubleshooting, you might want to do that. You, like, try clearing cache and cookies, try a different browser, try a different device. If you have multiple devices, maybe try a different device. But yeah, other than that, I don't know.
Need help? Be careful.
Yeah, now I have to make sure that when I turn this in that I don't jump off of it into the fire. It was going into the fire that broke me. As long as that doesn't happen, it seems like it'll be okay. Mr. Santa, you made it back to us. Thank you so much for the 12 months, man. I appreciate that. That is a full year of support. Very, very amazing. Thanks for being here.
Great to meet you. Watch your back.
Babachara, I'm thinking more along the lines of when the issue is fixed on YouTube's end, oftentimes users will still have to clear their cache and cookies or do some kind of troubleshooting to like get to the point where they're no longer having the issue. Like if there is an issue on YouTube's end, yes, that will have to be resolved. But then often once that's resolved, a user might still have to do basic internet troubleshooting to resolve it on their end. That's why I recommend, like, if you're still having the issue at this point, because it doesn't seem to be global and it doesn't seem to be spreading, if you're still having the issue at this point, then basic internet troubleshooting might fix you up. Oh, he's out again. Never mind. Never mind. There is no fix. Just isn't going to work for some people today.
For the Alliance.
We have a bunch of quests over here that they haven't breadcrumbed us out to yet. I wonder if I should investigate those on my own. Let's go down here first. See what's going on down this way.
Hey there. Be careful.
Bring 6 northern salmon to Hugh Glass.
Have a good one.
Northern salmon. Okay. Do we have to fish? We also have a couple of folks over here with quests. We have a dwarf and an orc.
You got my attention.
Nice to meet you. Collect 10 pieces of fibrous warg meat and 10 shovelhorn steaks.
Be good. Off with you.
And kill 10 Drakari protectors and 10 Drakari oracles outside the Drakjil ruins.
Watch your back.
Magraw.
It takes guts. Collect 5 Drakari canopic jars. I'm assuming a canopic jar is a jar full of guts.
Go forth to victory.
Let's go get the salmon first. Best zone in Northrend? For me, it's probably Grizzly Hills or Sholazar Basin. Aesthetically. I like Borean Tundra, but the music leaves a lot to be desired. I wish Borean Tundra had a better soundtrack. Do I have a favorite character? I play so much WoW, I play lots of different characters. When I'm playing for like 4 or 5 hours a day, 7 days a week, it really helps to change it up. I play lots of different versions of WoW, lots of different characters. It helps me to keep things fresh when I play this much. So, the favorite character is more like a flavor of the week. What's my favorite character right now? Today I'm having a lot of fun on this Death Knight. Okay, the fishing rod is not gonna avail us here. Let's go ahead and swap that out. Legion time walking is going to be interesting? Yes, it will. Legion time walking is something I'm really looking forward to. I was really happy to find out that it was happening October 7 because I thought we were going to have to wait till like November or December to get Legion time walking. So getting it on October 7 is much, much earlier than I thought, and that makes me happy. I'm actually looking forward to it. The Rune Giants. I don't need these guys yet. I think there is a quest for them eventually. But we don't have it right now. We need a lot more warg meat. Where am I gonna find more wargs? Maybe out this way. Yeah, kind of. Ruh-roh. I don't know, maybe I can kill this guy. Maybe this is not a big deal. Where is this dog going? Dog, stop running away. No, dog, bad dog. It's a bad dog. Where is he going? Oh my god, that's such annoying behavior. Like, what's he doing right now? He's like just running back and forth like a spaz. I dislike it. On the plus side, that elite was really easy to kill. I'm killing the oracles while they fish. That's really rude of me. They are then forced to fight me with their fishing rods equipped. They don't even have time to swap out their fishing rods. We are the bad guy. Will I continue the Rogue Classic series? If it was a character on the US realms, no. No, my classic gameplay now is all on the EU realms. Those are the characters that'll be going into TBC. I mean, this has been a fact for like the last 7 or 8 months. All of my classic stuff has been on EU side for a long time now. The canopic jars, we need to go into the ruins to get, it looks like. Wow. We pulled a blue out of a chest. That's cool. It's a leather blue. But that's one of the only times I pull the blue out of a chest. It's a pretty cool look. It's too bad on this character we don't get the transmog for it. I can probably put it in the war bank though. Possibly. I don't think we can unless it's our armor type, maybe. It looks like there's actually a quest back here. Let's make our way back to the quest. Am I having fun with the Frost rework? Yeah, it's been really enjoyable. I'm not a DK main, so
Greetings.
experientially, it's been good to jump on and play it. I typically end up going Unholy when I play Death Knights.
See you later.
Because in the past, something about Frost just didn't really appeal to me. But this time around, it's been fun, so whatever they changed, and they changed a lot, it's working. I'm having more fun on Frost than I have when I've tried this spec in the past. Yeah, in Panda Remix, I did a Death Knight. I thought the Death Knight was going to go Frost, and then we ended up going Unholy. And Unholy at the time was more fun. But this has been really good. We're still young. But it's been fun so far.
Can I help you?
How are you?
A snake? Why did it have to be snakes?
Hi, how are you? Be seeing you.
Is there a time walking event happening? Yes, there is Wrath of the Lich King time walking. Sign of the Scourge.
Speak, friend, for the Horde.
Slay Drak Agul outside the ruins and return with the Drakil Jin mallet.
May your blades never dull.
Okay.
Talk to me. Off with you. Be good. Watch your back. Be good. Off with you.
It's a belt upgrade. That's a huge cloak upgrade. Very nice. We've got some unspent talent points. Let's go with this one, Icy Talons. And then over in the Frost Tree, we might go here. Maybe we'll do Icy on. There's so many good. Everything is good. Everything is very good. We're gonna go here. Gain inexorable assault every 4 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. Obliterate consumes up to 3 stacks, dealing an additional 79 frost damage for each stack consumed. It all sounds good though. I want all of it. We found a blue dagger. That's cool. Do I have a way to like summon my warbank to me? Like pop down like a magical chest? Not while I'm in combat, but maybe. Okay. Okay. I have some old gear in here too. From like one of the pre-patch events maybe. Oh my god, you're so rude. I'm trying to use the bank. I just killed you. I gotta kill you again? I'm just trying to... Oh my god, I gotta kill all these guys again. Not a good spot to open up a bank, you know, like it's my fault. Not a great spot for it. And let's just drop these items off and that's fine. There we go. That's all I wanted to do.
Thrall Hall. Be safe. Strength.
Use the Drakil's Jin mallet on the gongs outside the ruins. Once you have been slain, you are to enter the ruins and speak with the spirit of Ganja while you are dead. Oh.
For the Horde.
Okay, perfect. I guess that's okay. So we have to summon this guy. We have to let him kill us. And then we go into the ruins. We'll see if this actually works. Oh yeah, he one-shot us. We died twice in 2 different parallel realities. And then we came back as a spirit. And now we go into the ruins. Collect the snow of eternal slumber from his chest in the Drakshil ruins. You are to use the snow on the ancient Drakari spirits there and take their Drakari spirit particles back to the camp. I guess, okay, maybe that makes sense. Drakari spirit particles. I'm not seeing anything. Use, okay. Collect the snow, we haven't done that, from a chest. Somewhere there's a chest. Maybe it's back by the quest giver. I'm not seeing any kind of chest. Not even anything resembling a chest. Also kind of realizing I don't know if I have a way to get back to my body. Can I talk to this guy and just have him like make me corporeal again? Because I might skip this quest. Wait, what was the gear icon we were getting? For a minute I was getting a gear icon, like there was something here to click. I'm ready to return to the living. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do this one. It's a multi-stage quest, and I can't figure out stage 1, so that does not bode well. Let's go back and just turn in the ones that we have, and then we'll find something else to do.
What can I do for you? See you around. See you later. Can I help you? Have a good one.
Hi, off with you.
Kill 10 runic battle golems.
See you soon.
There we go. That's the kind of objective that I like. You know, there's no room for interpretation. I don't have to puzzle anything out. Just go kill 10 guys. Alright, cool. I can do that. How's Frost going so far? I am enjoying it. It's doing great. I came back for a second day, so that's always a good sign. We have a couple of other quests around here that we should probably pick up while we're here. I count 3 different quests. Fallen Earthen Warrior. Oh, it's the original Earthen guys. Or we saw them in Cataclysm too, I guess. We saw the Earthen in Cataclysm and in Northrend, and like when they announced Earthen, I was like, who the hell are the Earthen? And I had to look up who they were. Recover 8 missing journal pages, combine them with the incomplete journal, and return the completed journal to Thornton. Okay. It says there's somebody up. I don't really know how to get up. That's gonna be a problem. Where is this person? Find Curran. I would love to find them. How in the hell am I going to get to them? Maybe they're on top of the building outside? That's really... I don't see like any elevators or anything like that. They're supposed to be right here, but they're supposed to be above us. They would have to be outside, right? Aha. Yeah, he's a giant elemental guy up on a hill. There we go. Makes perfect sense. Disrupt the Iron Dwarves working by throwing boulders into the exposed area. Throwing boulders. I always throw boulders in my spare time, so I'm sure this will be very similar. Throwing boulders. I don't know if I am like the expert on throwing boulders. I think like these giant guys, like they've got it. Maybe I have an item. No, we don't have an item. Maybe we have to go pick up boulders. We're gonna put boulders into our inventory and then we'll have boulders to throw. 1, 2, we gotta pick up 5 boulders. Simply walking around with boulders in our inventory. It makes sense. Use the Shard of Earth to rally the Grizzly Hills giants fighting the Boulder Hills. Kill any Iron Dwarves who oppose you. Oh, okay. I don't know why I'm moving so slowly, but maybe I'm large. They must have enlarged me, but now it just feels like I'm moving super slow. I'm sure that I'm not. I'm sure we're moving like normal speed. For some reason this has like a long ass cooldown. That's a bummer. It doesn't need to have a long cooldown. There's not really a great reason for it, gameplay-wise. Especially since I have nothing else to do while I wait for it to come off cooldown. Just making my life harder. Yeah, 30-second cooldown. Kill Iron Thane Argrim. Neutralize 4 runes of compulsion by defeating Overseer Duval, Overseer Korgan, Overseer Lockley, and Overseer Brunon. So kill a bunch of Overseers. Charge the Shard of Gavrok at the first Ancient Stone, the second Ancient Stone, the third Ancient Stone, and then return. Use the Rune Breaker to free 4 Rune Giants, then return. I think this is the giant quest I was thinking about earlier. For some reason I remember this one being hard to accomplish back in the day, but I don't really remember why. It's not these guys, is it? I mean, it says rune giants. They are rune giants, but do they need to be freed? Yes. Yes, they do need to be freed. I wonder what it was about this quest that was challenging. Maybe just finding these guys, although there seems to be like a million of them now. Maybe it was competing for them back in the day. Like, you know, when other players were around. Oh, this guy, he didn't get converted, he just got really PO'd. Okay, yeah, we didn't save him, we just pissed him off. This guy straight up vanished. You guys saw that, right? There was a guy here, and then suddenly he blipped. It was like he got snapped right out of existence, right before our eyes. Not really sure what's up with that. Let's hope it doesn't keep happening every time we approach these guys. Okay, we look good here. Maybe this is the problem. Maybe we piss off more of them than we actually save. That seems to be a growing trend. Another one. Just completely vanished. It vanished in the weirdest way. Not even like the type of vanishing like when you switch layers. He just went blip and he was gone. Like, what happened to that guy and the other guy? Like, what's going on with some of these mobs? Very strange bugs. Ooh, is that a weapon upgrade? Very nice. We're going from item level 66 to item level 152. Very, very big for us. Now we do have a quest further to the south here, but we haven't been sent down here at all. We could go see what it is. I think I remember these quests, but I'm kind of surprised we wouldn't get like a breadcrumb over here. Maybe we would have got a breadcrumb if I had finished this quest chain. Perhaps that's why. Alright, so we got a couple of dwarves here. Alright, guys, before I get into this next set of quests, I need to go refill my coffee. And I'm going to step away for a couple minutes. I will be right back. We'll do that. You guys can enjoy the ambience. All right, let us continue.
How are you?
Free Prospector gone, Torgan and Varana.
Keep your feet on the ground.
All right, that's it. We're just gonna go free some people. We don't gotta kill anything or pick up anything. I'm sure we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna be back and forth here. I kind of remember these quests. Okay, we need cage keys. None of these guys had a cage key. Maybe only the golems have cage keys. I would expect the actual dwarves to have them. But none of those dwarves had any. Well, there we go. One of them dropped a key. Am I playing particular characters on particular days? Not really anymore. I've kind of given up on the idea of having a schedule. Yeah, it's a one thing to kind of like take this seriously, like treat it like a job, which I feel like I do. You know, I stream 4 or 5 hours a day, 7 days a week. But then it's another thing to hold myself to a very rigid schedule. What I've been finding has been happening. When I have been doing that, there are days where I'm not really enjoying what I'm doing. So I've kind of stopped trying to hold myself to a rigid schedule. It doesn't really work for me. Like, there are days that I wake up that I really want to play a particular character. There are days when I want to try something new. There are days when I want to jump on an old character. And I have to kind of like start rolling with that if I want to be here every day. Because trying to say that I'm gonna just play these characters on these days and this character, like, it hasn't been working, so. The hardcore character is still going to get played. That's really all I can say. I'm not going to promise like specific days going forward. It's just kind of been one of those things, like trying to hold myself to specific days. Some days makes me miserable. And that is definitely not what I want out of being here.
What can I do for you? Safe travels.
Bring an Overseer's uniform to Mountaineer Killian.
Be good. Great to meet you. See you soon. Keep your feet on the ground.
Use Killian's camera to record the images of 8 iron dwarves.
Be good.
So we're trying to create some kind of disguise. Apparently to do that we need photographic evidence. Iron dwarf images captured. Okay. How is this gonna work? Do they have to be dead? Am I taking pictures of their dead bodies? Yes. It turns out I'm taking pictures of them when they're dead. I would not have thought that. That was not my first thought. I thought we were gonna like snap selfies with them in the background or something kind of clandestine like that. But no, it's WoW, so we're gonna kill them and take pictures of their corpse.
Well met. See you soon.
Disguise yourself as an Iron Rune Overseer, intercept the message from Loken, then report to Mountaineer Killian.
Safe travels.
No voice acting for Loken. What a shame.
What's on your mind? How are ya? Safe travels. Off with you.
Eva, good afternoon to you and welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here today. How many pages do we need? 8. Okay, how many do I have? I have 5. Where am I going to find more of these things? I seem to be finding them maybe just all around here. This is weird because the quest is not marked on the map at all. We've had this quest for a little bit. But it's not highlighting any area at all where we could possibly find the pages. Thankfully, it just seems like they're scattered around the village here. There we go. Esme, happy Monday to you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today.
See you soon.
What can I do for ya? See you soon.
Here there. Watch your back.
Bring 5 runic keystone fragments to Torthen Deep Dig.
Be good.
Alright, and we also have to locate Surveyor Orland. The runic keystone fragments, maybe those drop off of enemies. It's marking the insides of the buildings. We've cleared out the insides of most of these buildings. Maybe we're waiting on respawns. Yeah, I'm not really sure what it could be marking, except for the mobs that used to be inside the building. Zatch, that's awesome, man. Congratulations. It's really good progress. Dante, happy Monday to you, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here today. So, definitely the big guys don't have the runic keystones. It's gotta be the little guys that have it. But apparently we can only find little guys in the buildings. Here we go. Or we can just come into this building that's not marked at all for this quest, and we can have a plethora of guys to choose from. Let's do that instead of waiting outside for respawns. Retrieve the portable seismograph and use it to take stability readings in Thor Modan, and then return to Brugar Stone Shear at the Westfall Brigade. That was not what we needed to do. Not at all. Close, but not at all. Okay. There we go.
What's on your mind? Safe travels. Watch your back.
How are you? Watch your back. Off with you. Interest you on a pint?
That quest was harder without flying? Well, yeah. I think you could have had normal cold weather flying anyway. I think you could have had cold weather flying, like back in Wrath normally. There's probably a chance you could have come here and not had flying, but I think you had access to flying. I'm pretty sure. Let's go down this way and turn in this breadcrumb. This might have been the breadcrumb that was going to lead us down here. We kind of went down there prematurely on our own accord. But let's go get this turned in and see if it doesn't chain into anything else. What are we doing on Wrath and Retail? We are leveling up a Death Knight. It's Wrath of the Lich King time walking. So that's cool. We haven't been doing a lot of dungeons, but we still get like bonus rep and stuff.
What's on your mind? Watch your back.
Yeah, that was just the initial breadcrumb that would have brought us out to him, I think. Or although...
Here there.
What is this? Okay, no, War Golem Blueprint. Where am I getting a War Golem blueprint? I'm not sure what he needs me to do.
How are you?
Were you able to get those plans from the runesmiths? No, I wasn't.
Off with you.
And I don't even seem to have a quest. Like, I have the quest, but it doesn't tell me where it is. There's nothing on the map for this quest. Bring the completed War Golem blueprint. Okay, I guess I don't know how to complete the blueprint. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I'm supposed to combine items in my inventory. I don't know. This might be a quest that we end up skipping. For now, I'm gonna go back this way. What's my favorite zone in Wrath? Either Grizzly Hills or Sholazar Basin. Borean Tundra would be on the list, but the music in Borean Tundra is not very good. Don't fly over a horde town. Apparently, like, you'll just get instantly killed. I'm not even sure what could have killed me. Oh, maybe this guy. Maybe that guy could have killed me. Well, that's awesome. That's going to make life very difficult for me, I think, for the next couple minutes. One does not simply fly over an enemy base. Apparently. Well, we can't res here. We're gonna have to. We're gonna die a couple times. It's gonna be one of those. Here, maybe we do this. Oh, look at that. Oh, we actually got away. I thought for sure they were gonna be able to kill me multiple times before we got the distance we needed. That's nice.
Have a good one.
Obtain 4 handfuls of gossamer dust.
See you around.
Gossamer dust. It's from moths. Okay, I don't see any moths here. Maybe we have to go a little bit further. There we go. You're thinking of buying a boost for retail? That's a huge waste of money. Just level a character. It'll take you like a week even if you don't play a lot each day. And if you buy a boost, you're still gonna have to learn how to play the class anyhow. That's gonna take you hours to figure out how to play the class properly. Whereas if you just level up a class yourself, you'll learn how to play the class as you go. I would say buying a boost in retail is just kind of a waste of money. And if you're buying a boost because you don't have a lot of time to play, well, then maybe just don't play, because you're going to get to endgame really fast and you're still not going to have any more time to play. You know, it still takes like 40 minutes to do a dedicated Mythic Zero. Like, none of our Mythic Zeros have been really short, so if you're trying to buy a boost because you don't have time to play, then I don't know. Yeah, it's a pain to boost a character and then still have to learn it. You know, you spent the money on it, sure, but you don't know how to play. Yeah, it's like the leveling is so fast in retail, it's not worth the 60 or 80 bucks for a boost. Maybe Mista Pandaria, like it does take too long to level up in Mista Pandaria. For all that the leveling journey is basically garbage by then. But in retail, it's a smooth journey. It's a good journey. Like retail leveling feels really good for what it is. It doesn't take too long. You can't do it in like 3 hours. Like what's our slash played is like a bit. We're at 6 hours and 45 minutes, and we're level 35. So you know, it's a little bit of leveling, but not too much. If you buy the X-Spec, they give you the boost for free. Well, it's not technically free, it's part of what you're paying for. And then it's still gonna suck. Playing the boosted character is still gonna feel bad. Unless it's a class that you're really familiar with. Like if you're super familiar with a class, but for some reason you don't have that class at max level right now, then maybe a boost could work out. But if you're not really familiar with the class, you're gonna have to learn it.
Hello. See you later. Safe travels. See you later.
Apparently we're resurrecting Aragorn. Seems like an okay time to look at talent points. Soul Reaper is another button. Strike an enemy for Shadow Frost damage and afflict them with Soul Reaper. After 5 seconds, if the target is below 35% health, this effect will explode, dealing additional damage to the target. ... something something something. Okay, we're back. We're back. I don't know if I want that. That's all very complicated. Death and Decay reduces movement speed. Don't really care about that. Wraith Walk, embrace the power of the Shadowlands. Oh no! I don't want to embrace the power of the Shadowlands. Please God, don't make me do it. Absorbs are 15% more effective on you, could be good for later. Lifts the enemy off the ground. I don't know about that. Suppression. Okay. Maybe I don't even know if I want this ability. I don't need any more buttons to push. I really don't want any more abilities to push. Like, at all, in any way, shape, or form. Oh man, so bad. Maybe I'll just do this, because I really don't want more buttons right now. Let's see, over in the Frost Tree. Icy Onslaught. I think I'm gonna go here. I need to get I have to go here because eventually I have to get Pillar of Frost. That's kind of, I think that's like a cornerstone ability. There we go.
Good day to you. See you around. Safe travels.
Vishnu Dadir. Go in peace.
Take the verdant torch and use it to burn Vordrassil saplings. Bring the ashes back to Hierophant Therine.
Asha Fela.
And go to the Grizzle Mall and obtain 8 of Vordrassil's seeds.
Goddess watch over you.
Hey there. Have a good one. See you later.
Sasha wants you to kill 12 Solstice Hunters in Solstice Village.
Have a good one. Safe travels.
And take the Tranquilizer Dart and use it on Tatiana. Bring Tatiana back to the White Pine Trading
See
Post.
you around.
Okay, so these are in 2 different directions. Let's go over here and do the Vordrassil stuff first, before we go over and deal with the Solstice Hunters. Is this Dragonflight? This is Wrath of the Lich King content, actually. Yeah, it's Wrath of the Lich King time walking right now. So we're doing the Wrath expansion. Fatma, thank you for being here. I appreciate you hanging out with us. I think maybe we were supposed to trank dart her without engaging her. I thought it was going to be another one of those things where like we get her kind of low on HP and then we trank dart her. I don't think we were supposed to hit her at all. Maybe we were supposed to like snipe her from a distance. Now we're going to be waiting on a respawn. And then we will try again. You wonder if you can get a flannel transmog for your Worgen? I'm absolutely positive you can get the transmogs that these guys are wearing somewhere in the game. Yeah, they're obviously wearing really awesome red and blue flannels. And I'm positive you must be able to get them somewhere. Alright, let's not target her horse. Let's target her and trank dart. Okay, now we have to steal her and her horse. Well, this is an automated ride apparently. I don't seem to have control over this. So if we take a weird path, it's not my fault. If we get lost, not my fault.
Good day to you. Safe travels. See you around.
Look for Anya in the Dusk-Howled Den near Solstice Village.
See you later.
Okay. We got level 36. We got another talent point to spend. Increase Lichborn duration by 2 seconds. I'm not sure what Lichborn is. So maybe I don't need that right now. Anti-magic zone I feel like I'm going to have to take eventually. I could grab another interrupt. This Soul Reaper thing I really am trying to avoid. Let's go here, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if this character is going to do M+, or if I'm going to focus on Delves, since I'm doing my Shadow Priest in M+. Unless the season gets a lot easier to penetrate, I'm probably not going to be able to have multiple M+ characters. It's been hard for us to complete Mythic Zeros, because firstly, we don't get invited to any Mythic Plus keys, and also we can get into zero groups, but the zero groups are really bad and really fickle. It's hard to get in one that like sticks it out and actually completes the dungeon. So maybe that will change as the season gets a little bit older, and as some people will start to outgear some of the content, I guess. But it's been a really rough start to the season for me. I'm sticking to 1 day a week for now, because if I try to do it more than 1 day a week, I'm gonna get sick of it. 1 day a week for like about 4 hours trying to do Mythic Zeros and stuff, that seems to be my threshold.
You need something?
So I'm kind of looking for a character that I can enjoy Delves. I think Delves, for me, they're probably a source of good gear that I'm completely overlooking, but I don't find Delves to be enjoyable on the Priest. Something about being melee, I don't find the Delve content enjoyable on the Priest, so...
Have a good one.
Hoping this can be a Delve character and I can get a decent set of gear like doing solo content, and maybe as the Mythic season like draws out, maybe it'll be easier to get into Mythic keys later on. Kind of like Dragonflight Season 3, I came in kind of towards the end of the season, and it was really easy to get into the season at that point. So I'm hoping a similar thing happens here with Season 3 of War Within. Because without a static group or a guild, it's just been a real pain to make any progress in a day. The pain of a pugger. Delves give really solid loot. That's awesome. Yeah, I need to find a character that I can enjoy that content on. And that way I can get some gear, and then if I want to do mythics, maybe I'll have a better chance of getting invited. That guy almost wrecked us. This is a Lich King zone, yes. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, 3 of them at once is fine. We can do 3 at once. Well, that was kind of a tough fight. I thought for sure there we were going to die several times. Wait, can I leave now? Do I have to keep killing these guys? We need to get out of here. Yeah, we need a tactical retreat, because I have a bad feeling these guys are just going to keep spawning. That being said, there's somebody that I missed. I don't know where Gormaw is, or what he is, or how to find him. And we went through the whole place, and I didn't see him. Maybe he's hanging out on like a balcony? No, I really don't know. And I don't know how many more places here I could possibly check. He just seems to not exist. I kind of wish there was like a little bit more information about where to find these guys. The other ones I found just kind of naturally. Like this doesn't tell me where he's at, you know what I mean? Like having a giant blue circle doesn't help me at all in this case. I would need words to tell me where he's at, like specific directions to get to him would be good. And it doesn't tell me anything about where to find him. So that's gonna make this pretty impossible for me. Like I can keep running around here. Maybe I just had to run around a little bit more. I was right by him the whole time. I didn't see him when we were down here originally. Maybe he was waiting on a respawn or something. I don't know. Oh my god, he's wrecking me as well. Some of these elites hit really freaking hard. Yikes. Okay, yeah, I can't heal myself for the next 35 seconds. We are not able to heal ourselves in any way. We have to wait out this poison before we can use the recuperate ability. Instead of doing that, let's just fly away at low health. Was that part of a normal quest chain? Yeah, I didn't do anything special to get that quest chain. It just seemed to be part of the normal questing in the zone. I remember doing it one other time. But that's it.
See you later.
Peace be with you. Elune light your path. May the stars guide you.
Suggested 3 players. Find Tur Ragepaw near Ursoc's den and defeat Ursoc with his help. Use the purified ashes of Odrassil on Ursoc's corpse when you've accomplished this. Oh yeah. This is a tough one. If we ask him to tank, we might be able to do it without 3 other players.
Go in peace.
But I remember trying this at some point in the recent past and getting stomped on. Am I following the MSQ? There's not really a clear delineation between what is MSQ and what is side questing in these campaigns. You know, they're not marked as MSQ the way that modern content is, so I'm just doing quest. Yeah, the line is not as clear. Angie, it's going well. Thanks for asking. Thanks for being here today. Yeah, we can't do it without more players. This is exactly what happened last time. It's impossible to do it without more help. And we don't have more help, so we are just going to get our body back and then we're going to move on. We might be basically done here in Grizzly Hills. I don't think we have a lot of other stuff that we can actually do. I couldn't figure out this quest, so we're not going to do that. And then this one, we're not going to be able to do it solo. So now we have to think about where we want to go next. We can go into Zuldrak. I don't mind going into Zuldrak. We're only level 36. So we need a lot more levels. We might need to do more zones than I thought. I thought we can get away with doing just a few zones, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I think we might have to do 4 or 5 of the zones. If we want to hit level 70 mainly by questing. Obviously, we haven't been doing any dungeons. I don't really want to do a bunch of dungeons while we're leveling up. There will be dungeons enough to do at Endgame, so I've been definitely avoiding grinding a bunch of dungeons. So maybe we'll just go into Zul'Farrak. Or Zuldrak. Not to be confused with the Zul'Farrak. Okay, that's a lot of quests.
How may I help?
Let's empty our inventory. We could get some 14 slot bags for 12 gold each. So that's maybe something we could do. If we buy 4 of those, we can get a few more slots available to us. We can't even sell the bags. I have to drop the bags. The vendor won't even buy them. It's sad.
Farewell.
So I have just the thing, Wanderer. Farewell, friend of the Rummels.
Light be with you.
Search Rageclaw Den for a clue about who or what initiated the attacks against the Rageclaw Wolvar.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay, that's random. Elder Shaman Moki at Light's Breach wants you to use the Rageclaw Fire Extinguisher to douse 15 hut fires. We've got a wanted poster. Recover Ragemane's Flipper. Okay, a wanted poster for a fish. And Trolls is gone crazy. Use the Drakari lock openers found on various Drakari trolls to free 8 captured Rageclaw.
Well met. Safe travels.
These are not the fires we're looking for, apparently. Apparently we need other fires. Okay, maybe it takes more than one dousing. Yes, I think it takes multiple dousings in a row sometimes. Okay. Oh, I see. Also, apparently we have to, what do we have to do here? Click these manually? Yes. We have to click those manually. From our inventory, no less. Is it worth playing again if you're into the lore? I can't answer that. That's going to be so different from person to person. Some people really like the story direction and think the story is great. I think the story has had some hiccups along the way, but in the War Within, where we're at in patch 11.2, the story and the lore are starting to get much better. Metzen is back with Blizzard now, so he's been really involved in the story, like 11.2 and beyond. He's going to be really involved in like where the story goes and where the lore goes. But the lore has had a few rough years, and so has the story. Like Battle for Azeroth, Shadowlands, and you could say even Dragonflight did not do a lot of good things for WoW lore and WoW storytelling, but we're starting to turn a corner. Whether or not it's worth coming back for, I can't answer that for people. It's different from person to person. Return the orders from Drakari to Crusader Lord Lantinga.
What can I do for you? Light bless you.
Deliver the orders to Stefan Vadu at Ebon Watch.
For the Alliance.
And seek out Crusader MacKellar at the Crusader Forward Camp.
Be careful.
What do we want here? One-handed mace, one-handed axe, one-handed sword. Okay, let's take a one-handed weapon. These all have dodge. Ooh, these are all useless to me. Even if I wanted to try dual wielding, I wouldn't try it with one of these. We are just gonna have to sell that one. There's some upgrades for our leg slot. What kind of weapon is this? It doesn't say what kind of weapon it is, chat. It says two-handed. I mean, it's... Ugh. I mean, it's a staff, obviously, but it's not listed as one. I don't think I'm going to use it. Find Crusader Dargith, Gurk, and Burr. And recover 10 pieces of Scourge scrap metal. Looks like we have a couple of other quests to pick up. One of them is from this giant here. Let's sneak in here and see what he wants us to do. Geimer, King of the Storm Giants, has asked you to find a way to release him from his cage. Speak with Engineer Reed at the forward camp. Alright, so we need to find a way to let him out. SH, have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we will see you next time. This guy's probably going to be fine, right? Yeah, I'm sure he's probably going to be okay. Oh wait, he says I'll be dead soon too. Oh, okay, he's turning. Kill 15 Vargul. Well, this guy's not doing too well either. What race are we playing? Yeah, it's a Void Elf. Mm-hmm. we're about to get a quest for these banshees, so I'd rather not kill this one. There we go, 6 banshee essence. Now we can kill her. How was the Frosty K? Is it worth giving a try? I mean, I've really enjoyed it. Whether or not it's going to be worth it for you to try it, I don't know. But I've had a good time. It's been a lot of fun. I'm going to get this character to level cap, and I'm going to try to do some delves. I think this would be a really good delve class.
I will feed you to the dogs. Your entrails is a fine necklace.
Alright, now we have to break this guy out of his prison. Apparently by blowing it up. I kind of wish we can get a better camera angle for this one. This is gonna be tough. Mainly because I can't see anything. Well, the other problem is we're supposed to be looking for named guys. And I'm hoping it'll point me to the named guys once it is done with the regular kill quest, because I have no idea where the named guys are at. Oh, here we go. We got some smaller circles. Maybe the smaller circles indicate the named guys. Okay, I think this is one of them. Oh, there we go. One down. Oh, we got this guy. What's this guy doing? Hey, buddy. Can you, there we go. He jumped down for me. Perfect. Now, like, when am I going to be safe to eject from this guy? Probably never. I assume as soon as I eject from him, I'm just going to get killed instantly. Let's see what happens. Well, a lot of things disappeared. Okay, that wasn't too bad. A lot of the mobs that we're chasing us actually vanished as soon as we left the vehicle. So that was good. I was worried we were gonna dismount and be surrounded by like 100 guys. That was level 39. We have a couple of talent points to spend. Let's go ahead and we'll grab this. Runic Empowerment has a 25% chance to refund an additional rune. Sounds good. I'm going to take Pillar of Frost because I know we're going to need Pillar of Frost. That being said, I don't really have a great keybind for it. I really don't have a keybind for it, period, at all. At all. Which is really bad. I'm going to have to move a couple things around. We'll do something like that. It's on a 45-second cooldown, which makes me think I should probably be pushing it relatively often. I just don't have a good placement for it on my hotbar. We already have too many abilities. When Pillar of Frost expires, your strength is increased by 8%. Yeah, see, this wants me to be popping Pillar of Frost, like, on cooldown. I already have so many things to push on cooldown. Pillar of Frost now summons a Remorseless Winter that lasts for 4 seconds longer. Each enemy Remorseless Winter damages grants you 8% mastery. I mean, all these are going to be really good. I'm going to go here first, so we're probably going to take both of these on either side. Let's do this. I said the same thing when I did the giant quest on the Blood Elf Paladin. Well, I'm glad my worries and my concerns are always consistent. But yes, I am basically like a broken record.
You need something? There's work to be done.
Use Nos to collect 10 hair samples from withered trolls.
Tomorrow is another day.
Okay, so we have this skeleton boy who is gonna kind of follow us around, I guess. And we gotta kill some trolls.
Leave me be.
Another time. Make it quick.
We press on.
Go to the Reliquary of Agony and collect 5 putrid abomination guts from the abominations and 5 gooey ghoul drools. Gooey ghoul drools?
We will have our revenge.
Say that 5 times fast.
We press on. Get on with it. We will have our revenge.
I will listen for now. Suffer well.
Alright, the next stuff we're going to do is going to be to infiltrate the undead area. I think we're going to like dress up as an undead. But I am out of time for today, so we are going to tackle that stuff tomorrow, guys. I am going to be back on this character tomorrow. I'm having a ton of fun on the Death Knight. It has been a real joy to quest here in the Wrath content. It's been very smooth, very enjoyable questing. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it and all of the support. If you enjoyed hanging out, leaving a like on the VOD really helps out the channel immensely, and I appreciate those that do. Until next time, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other, and we will see you back in Azeroth again very soon. Bye for now.